And since you brought in that perspective of rethinking, reimagining, and how we're using AI in the operating system of the company, I'd like to bring in Dharshan here. So Dharshan, you do a great work. You do a lot of great work in creating thought leadership content as well as doing consulting work for very large companies. Of course, there are CXOs and a very highly ranked official of the government sitting here. But then what are the other CISOs, CXOs thinking about when it comes to AI? Is it still a compliance thing or has it percolated into strategy?
First of all, thank you. I'll probably add some context to whatever I've heard so far. So, first of all, my views is any technology disruption brings in two emotions, right? So, hope as well as fear. And I'm sure all the other panelists have rightfully covered the fear construct of AI in cybersecurity, and rightly so. No disputing that truth. But there is a huge hope component from a cybersecurity company, right? For us, because we are a hardcore deep tech cybersecurity company, I see a lot of opportunities. And we as a country, India, can also be, we are at the sweet spot between intersection between AI and cybersecurity. And this topic is very aptly crafted because I think it's a huge opportunity for us to also utilize. And I'll tell you why. Cybersecurity has so far been a very asymmetric equation. The intruders have always had an advantage, right, over the defenders or anyone who's actually defending a network, because they just need to get one thing right, and we need to get everything right, right? So it's always been asymmetric. But with AI, now all of a sudden we are at a level playing field, from a technology standpoint to identify a needle in the haystack. For example, one classic use case can be an agentic security operations center. Because at the end of the day, if you have ever visited a security operations center, it is a 24/7 analyst looking at a screen and almost an inhuman job, so to speak. But today with AI, now you've got a level playing field, because we've seen those kinds of use cases being deployed at our SOC, where even a shift handover is done by an agent. So a lot of real use cases. So I'm on the hope side. There's a lot of opportunities that today we have. And second, in terms of talent, I mean, we have a lot of youngsters sitting in this room who are looking to grow. We have spoken so much about other services, other areas evaporating in terms of job opportunities. I think we can create the world's cybersecurity talent combination with AI, because cybersecurity and AI are not two different fields. Cybersecurity needs AI and AI needs cybersecurity. So I think we are at a very, very opportune time for us to really ride this wave and create world-class talent which can address. So now on the second part which you just spoke about, in terms of what we are hearing at the CXOs globally, since we do deal with a lot of people in the payment ecosystem, CXOs obviously have the same construct of hope versus fear, right? So some are obviously, being a CISO or a CIO, there is amount of fear that is also coming in, because these are real problems, right? For example, deep fakes or spear phishing attacks have become more robust with AI. But one of the key things that we are trying to explain is that yes, those are things that you need to address, no doubt. But can you also look at how you can take advantage of those AI? And Lakshmi rightly pointed out, how do you have an AI operating system? Similarly, we talk about how you can have an AI security operating system, right? Which you should have a playbook on how to leverage AI rather than being on the defense player. Yeah. So those are my views, Samrat. Yeah.
No, excellent views, and thank you very much for those perspectives.